Welcome back to the channel, guys. It'd be much appreciated if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Celtic will head to Tynecastle on the Sunday to take on Hearts in the Sunday afternoon kickoff. The boys will have their work cut out for them as they look to continue the momentum they've been building since before the international break. Tynecastle is always a high pressure game with the fans feeling almost on top of you with such an intimate venue. In past years, Celtic have been able to take a sizable away support to the ground, taking up a stand. However, last year that all changed and the allocation was cut for most teams in the league apart from Hibs, with the Edinburgh clubs already agreeing to preserve the derby allocations. Celtic aren't happy with the Hearts' decision and so many fans will be locked out of the game. When asked about the situation ahead of the tie, Hearts manager Stevie Naismith actually hit the nail on the head. The former player stated clubs have the right to look after themselves and their own fans. However, he did admit the SPFL should be looking at other leagues across Europe and finding a way to work out the best allocation for away supporters. After all, it doesn't just affect Celtic in this instance, but other clubs taking the same tack to cut Hearts' allocation too. Whilst there is no proper rule in place for away attendance, clubs can do what they like, and that's just the way of it until it gets put to vote next summer. Former Celtic striker Chris Sutton has been thrust back into limelight, not for his past achievements in football, but for a verbal back and forth with Rangers' Todd Cantwell. Earlier this week, Todd Cantwell criticised Sutton on a podcast. He labelled the ex-Celtic man an attention seeker, a bold claim considering the repeated instances where Sutton has taken Cantwell to task since his arrival in Glasgow. However, it didn't take long for Sutton, known for his sharp wit and candid nature, to offer a rebuttal. On the It's All Coming Up podcast, Sutton said, "There is the old adage in football, do your talking on the pitch. I think in this moment in time he's away from the fairies, I really do. For someone who today has had a bang average career, he doesn't half have a high opinion of himself. The truth is he's better known for his social media presence and being on TikTok than he is for what he's doing on the pitch. If I was him, that's something I'd want to address. He needs to focus on his football. I don't do Kate Bush dances on TikTok to stay relevant." Todd was also confused as why a pundit who covers a Scottish game was bothering to comment on him again. Chris Sutton gave him an explanation. "My role as a pundit when I'm south of the border is to talk about English teams. I've had a role north of the border for over a decade, and do you know what? Pundits talk about all Scottish teams. So that's why I talk about Todd Cantwell and Rangers, but I also talk about Aberdeen, Hearts, Hibs and all the other Scottish teams, because that is my job. I don't know why he's getting involved in these comebacks all the time." Then offering some wise words of advice to Todd Cantwell, whose highlight reel and meaningful games against Celtic includes ensuring Rao Hatate doesn't get a drink of water, being brushed off the ball by Maida, and being snapped by Odin Thiago home. Sutton said, "Missing in action against Celtic, go back to last season in big meaningful games against Celtic. What's your memory of Todd Cantwell? Stealing a water bottle from Hatate, not a ball, a water bottle. I would reiterate to him, do your talking on the pitch, Todd." Celtic fans, what do you make of the feud going on between Sutton and Cantwell? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you, take care, bye bye.